In this video, we're going to be checking out a power bank that's packing some pretty cool features that I think you guys are going to like, especially if you're a tech geek like me. Stay tuned. What's up guys? Welcome back. I'm Jeff at JEFE Reviews, and on my channel we do gadget unboxings, demos, and tech reviews. So if that sounds like something that you're into, consider hitting that subscribe button. This way you never miss any of my weekly videos. This week we're checking out the Mezone Z10 10,000 milliamp hour power bank. It's packing some pretty useful features that we will get into shortly. Now this guy sells for $25.99 on Amazon.com, but it actually comes up on Lightning Deal pretty often, at least once a week, for about $17.99, so I would definitely keep my eyes peeled for those deals. And as always, I'll be leaving links to this and any other products that I might mention in this video right down in the description box below. So with all that being said, let's go ahead and dive right in. All right guys, so here we have it, the Mezone Z10 all-in-one power bank, at least that's what they call it. Comes with slightly different packaging than what I'm accustomed to. You know, usually they come in those little brown boxes or Anker's white boxes or things like that. So yeah, a little bit different, but let's go ahead and crack her open, take a look. There we go. All right, so as you can see, we get a nice micro USB to standard USB charging cable. That's not bad. All right, good feel to it too. Doesn't feel cheap, you know. So it looks like that's that. Okay, here we have the power bank itself. So it's got a nice leathery feel here, textured surface, kind of nice actually. Pretty compact too. It's actually very slim. It's actually a lot smaller than I expected it to be for 10,000 milliamp hour. Right here you've got dual standard USB ports. One's a standard charge, the other one is a quick charge 3.0. You also have your micro USB for charging in, button right here. That rounds out all the ports on this guy. And press the button right up top. And that gives you your full percentage of the battery, voltage, and amp as well. So that's pretty neat. For comparison's sake, this is the case for my Samsung Galaxy S8 Plus. So you can see that. So it's actually pretty compact. I mean, this thing will easily fit into your pocket. You know, it's pretty nice actually for the amount of power or juice that it has in it. It's actually pretty compact. I'm very surprised by that. But yeah, so let's go ahead and test it out. Let's hook it up to some different phones and devices and see what we get. All right, so let's go ahead and hook up its included cable to it. Let's see what we get here. So plug that in on the standard port. All right, so as you can see right now, it's showing us 100%, 5.2 volts, 0 amps. Plug it into this old school Kindle Fire here. Now we're showing 5 volts at 0.03 amps. Let's try hooking it up to the other port, see if that changes anything. Okay. So it looks like basically it's just sensing whatever device it's plugged into, and then it's just providing whatever the safest voltage is for that. So, all right, so let's hook it up to my work phone. See what we get there. This is an old Motorola. Let's see what we got. 5.0 at 2. Switch it to the other port real quick. So same. So just kind of a slow charge deal there. Okay. It's connected now. This is my Anker battery that I also have. This one accepts quick charge 3.0 in and out. So let's try the regular and see what happens. So here we've got it connected to the regular port. 5.1 volts, 1.9 amps. Let's see what happens when we connect it to a quick charge port. Back to 0. All right. Took a few seconds for it to get going, but look at that, 10.1 volts, 1.3 amp, and that's recharging. So one battery bank to another battery bank. But so I think this is a pretty cool feature. I like having that it actually shows you what it's doing, you know, whether it's safe or not. You'll know if you're into that sort of thing, if you're into looking at those numbers. I, for one, always been a guy that likes to see readouts, voltages and pressures and, you know, stuff like that. So take me back to my automotive days. And then also I'm a big fan of that percentage, you know, to see what the exact output of this battery is, you know, what it's got left in it, you know, come in super handy versus, you know, the 4 bars. Not to say that this isn't useful, it just gives you increments of 25%, but it's nice to know, you know, because sometimes you could be at 3 bars on here and think, okay, I must be at 75%, but you could be above that or you could be well below that. So you never know. At least this way you have an exact idea. All right, guys, so all in all, I really like this power bank. You know, I really like that digital display right there. You guys can see. Big fan of that. Not to say there's anything wrong with the 4 lights you see on some of the other batteries, but to know the exact amount, that's definitely a big plus. I like the fact that it's got the dual ports, which is standard on most power banks. I really like the Quick Charge 3.0. That comes in super handy for a Galaxy user like myself, or anybody who's got a phone that's compatible with Quick Charge technology. I think the Google Pixel and maybe some of the LGs might be compatible with that as well. So that's super handy. The size of it is really nice, you know, as far as, you know, being nice and slim. You know, it's only slightly thicker than a cell phone, and it's smaller overall, you know, footprint wise. So, you know, it'll fit in your pocket really easily. The leather feel, almost like a wallet, it actually wraps around. Got nice little stitching effects here. And, you know, it's all smooth and, you know, rounded edges. There's no like sharp edges to it really. So, you know, you can have it in your pocket and it's not going to be obtrusive. It's not going to feel like you're carrying a brick around in your pocket. So that's really, really nice. That's one of the things that I find most attractive about this thing is that it doesn't feel like it's going to be taking up a ton of space in my pockets or be obtrusive, you know, in my day-to-day stuff. So, and then 10,000 milliamp hour. I think that's a sweet spot for batteries. You know, that's 2.5 chargers on a Galaxy device, 3 chargers on an iPhone. So, you know, I think that's a sweet spot as far as battery capacity versus the actual overall size of the battery itself, making it, you know, inobtrusive, you know. So yeah, I think this thing is perfect, you know, to carry around daily in your pocket, your jacket, your bag, whatever it might be. You know, it'll work perfectly for whatever you want to charge. And, you know, it looks like it's got the smart sensing technology that you see in a lot of different battery banks. So, you know, I've tried it out on a few different devices and it shows, you know, exactly what it's doing and knows what it's charging, and it's going to give it that maximum charging speed, but doing it safely. So yeah, that's a really nice touch. And, you know, $25.99, not a bad price. What I suggest is, you know, sticking around, put it on your wish list on Amazon, and then, you know, check out those lightning deals, because I got it for $17.99. So, but even at $25.99, it's still a good deal. But if you can save a few bucks, why not, right? But definitely, man, do me a favor, check out the links down in the description box. You guys can check these out for yourself, and then let me know what you guys think. If there's a different battery bank that you guys prefer that's got some of these same features, let me know that in the comment section. I'll check those out. Maybe if it's a brand that I haven't, you know, tried out yet, I can try that out. So yeah, but all in all, man, I highly recommend this. If you guys are in the market for a small, you know, budget-friendly but compact and powerful battery bank, you know, give the Mezone Z10 a shot. That wraps up my unboxing and review of the Mezone Z10 power bank. Let me know what you guys think of this right down in the comment section. And also, if you guys have any questions or concerns about this product or anything else I mentioned in this video, go ahead and leave those in the comment section as well, and I will get back to you as soon as possible. And as always, if you guys like this video, go ahead and smash that like button for me. And if you didn't like this video, go ahead and hit that dislike button. That's cool too. And if you haven't done so already, consider hitting that subscribe button along with that small bell icon. This way you never miss any of my weekly videos. So with all that being said, I hope everybody has a great week, and I will see you in the next video.